Hello and welcome. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T10 between Gujarat and Bangalore. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Doesn't beat the infield. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Edged it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Seven runs added there. The Titans are 7 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gill goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Butler taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Shepherd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Titans 60 for 3.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone, caught. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Shepherd from the Reliance end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Caught. Straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over. The Titans are 81 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The bowler looks really confident. Dar back into the attack.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Dar straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Khan goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 113 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Siraj coming in.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. Bangalore, a 7 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 1 from it. Bangalore are 8 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Sundar will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Rabada from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
A new bowler into the attack for Gujarat.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Iyer is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. 11 runs added there. Bangalore, a 40 for 1. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. The Titans with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 45 for 2. Hold up from the Reliance end. Huge edge. Iyer waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Krishna, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good Test here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Bangalore a 69 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rabada coming back into the attack. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different. Last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drilled that one away.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. hooked away. Oh, what sound off the bat. It's going to go way out there, past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd love that one.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Siraj back on now. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Have to go for it now.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs